a business idea that aligns itself with passion is more likely to succeed kasi it is passion that fuels commitment, resilience, and innovation. Maraming tao na nais na magkaroon ng negosyo, ngunit hindi lahat nagkakaroon ng chance na gawin ito dahil napanghihinaan ng loob o di kaya hindi alam kung saan magsisimula.
Hindi naman talaga madali ang bagay na yan. Pero huwag kayong mag-alala dahil tutulungan namin kayong alamin kung paano.
Kaya welcome to another exciting episode of Startup
Now na,
Usapang Payaman, Online Tambayan.
People often say there is more to business than just a great idea. Maraming considerations. And because we always want to be part of your success journey, we will be sharing with you our startup checklist.
Tama-tama kasi ongoing ang call for entries ng Auspicious 13 Negosyo Puhunan Package. And today, we will be sharing with you 13 things you should know before launching your business.
Everything starts with a business idea or yung concept na magde-define sa product or service na i-offer mo sa market. Saan nanggaling ang idea na ito? Pwedeng sa napansin mong industry gap, innovative solution sa isang existing problem, or baka passion.
Tama. And I also believe what other business moguls usually say, na a business idea that aligns itself with passion is more likely to succeed kasi it is passion that fuels commitment, resilience, and innovation.
Yes, kasi nga 'di ba, when you do what you love, lahat ng time and energy na ibinibigay mo to make things work kahit na mahirap, hindi mo iisiping sayang. Because while working, you enjoy and you are authentically engaged.
Second is target market. Dapat alam mo kung sino ang aakiting sumuporta sa produkto mo na kapag kilala mo sila, mas maintindihan mo kung ano ang preferences nila, their behavior, and even spending habits.
Right, when you know these things, you will know how to better position yourself sa market to attract them. Maybe through right branding, effective marketing strategies, or pricing strategies.
Third is knowing who your competitors are. Hindi para manggaya, kundi para malaman kung paano mo iibayin yung business mo sa kanila. Like studying their pricing, customer service, pati na rin yung ginagawa nila to attract customers. Alin sa mga yun ang hindi effective at alin naman ang hindi.
Pang-apat ay ang business structure. Isipin mong mabuti kung mag-ooperate ka ba sa sole proprietor, kukuha ka ng partner, or kung may malaki kang kapital, pwede ring corporation.
Right. And mahalaga itong matukoy dahil magkakaiba ang implications ito sa tax, finance, and even sa mga legal matters.
Speaking of which, ang next thing to consider ay yung legal requirements ng business mo. Alamin ang permits and licenses na kailangan, katulad ng business registration, tax identification number, clearances, at iba pa.
We have covered some solid points so far, but there's still more to explore, and we will tackle them all in our next episode.
Kaya tutok lang kayo for part 2. Again, if you want to keep gaining and sharing business knowledge, don't forget to like, share, and follow our page for more insightful discussions. This has been Hannah
And Brian, thanks for watching us here in Startup
Now na
Usapang Payaman, Online Tambayan.
If you want to keep gaining and sharing business knowledge,
Masaya ko kasi umayaw na rin tuloy ako.
don't
Okay na yun. Cut na yun.